Yo, homie 360 quick scoped him. Get fucked. That was the coolest thing so far. Goalie goal. That's cool, I guess. Clip it. I hope he had shadow play on, dude. Alright, nice fucking thumbnails, dude. Beautiful. Alright. The homeless boy who invented Louis Vuitton. Last video of today, boys. Let's dial in and fucking listen to this shit. I'm kind of interested. Any of you can become fucking millionaires, even if you're homeless right now. Yo, what's up, Ruby? Hello. How does a homeless person invent fucking Louis Vuitton? I mean, to be fair, the clothes do look kind of homeless sometimes.
Louis Vuitton is the #1 luxury brand in the world, valued at over $30 billion.
God damn.
Its history dates back to the 19th century and begins with a homeless teenager who could only dream of success.
Oh, dude, not 1821? I feel like everyone was kind of homeless back then. Nah, is it really that old? Holy shit. It probably wasn't even like luxury brand back in the days, right? Surely. Why did I think Louis Vuitton was made in like 19 fucking 30, 50, 60, something like that?
With no money or food, he worked odd jobs with artisans and craftsmen.
I feel like no one had money and food back in the day, dude. Like, that ass. Maybe because Supreme's new? Nah, that's definitely not why I thought of that. No. I thought it was a modern brand. I didn't think it was modern brand. I knew it was like back in the day, but not that back in the day. Founded in 1854 in Paris. Who took like a part of, or like, what is it called? Who took over this shit like over decades and shit? It's insane. But that ass, everything, the only thing I like from Louis Vuitton is like the bags. They're like the coolest. If you have anything else from Louis Vuitton, it's kind of dead. I would also like to have a hat from Louis Vuitton once in my fucking life because I'm a huge hat collector. But I think even the hats look like shit. If I bought a hat like this, it wouldn't even look good. It doesn't even look good, to be fair. It would look like it's fake hat, if that makes sense. I've seen a lot of like homeless people with hats like these, and they're all fake. So I don't know, man. If I want one. How much are they, by the way? Just for future reference. Dude, I fucking hate this shit with the like the expensive brands. They never put prices on their sites, dude. Actually, no. Louis Vuitton wasn't. No, Gucci hats. Gucci hats, the ones the homeless people rock. These ones. Bro, the amount of homeless people I've seen with hats like these is insane. Dude, the Gucci hats, every fucking homeless guy has these. Oh, and they're kind of ugly as well. But I would like them just for the, I don't know, just for the collection. Holy fuck. Like, this is actually ugly as shit. But, yeah, I guess there's better looking ones, maybe. Homie missing out on 30 billion today? Exactly. Imagine he made this brand, he wouldn't even know it's worth that much. And imagine what is it called? What's the word? Inflation, right? Inflation. So, back in the day, if that shit was worth 30 bill, right now it would be worth the whole world, dude. Trillions, dog. Go on StockX or whatever. Oh, you're right. I can't go on StockX. Oh my god, this is so fucking ugly. Imagine, dude. What the fuck, man? Who would ever buy this or wear this? Like, first of all, these types of hats are way out of style. And second of all, it just looks like a car seat, man. Like the material. Honestly, this one's kind of cool. This one's kind of unique. I'd wear this shit. If you have like a rest of the fit matching this shit, this is good. I like it. Let's hear about this guy's life story, how he missed out on $30 billion.
Led to pioneering modern luggage and
Sheesh.
$1 billion.
I love these, dude. These boxes, no, but the bags and shit. Beautiful. Zipple's next page, it comes with a hat. Imagine, dude. Homie just sends me a hat.
Louis Vuitton was born and raised in Annecy, France.
Oh, that's his actual name. Oh, right, I'm retarded. Yeah, it makes sense. Like, most of the designers just call their own brands their names. Fucking egoistical pieces of shit. Like Tommy Hilfiger and all those old-ass motherfuckers. I mean, he was a
During that
farmer.
time, France
Damn.
was still recovering from the Napoleonic Wars, and many farmers, including the Vuittons, faced
Yo,
bankruptcy.
Napoleon is kind of banging. I like that guy a lot.
Starting from a young
It's
age,
kind of
Louis had
inspirational.
no choice but to work on the family farm. From dusk to dawn, he planted and harvested crops, raised the animals, and stockpiled firewood.
What else is there to do besides being a farmer? I know,
When
right?
Louis turned 10, life became more ordinary. His mother passed away, and soon
Aw,
after,
rip
his
savior.
father remarried.
Oh, I mean, no, the mother.
Louis' stepmother was as wicked as the villains in fairy tales. She made Louis' life miserable, and eventually, he had enough.
Damn. Does look
After
pretty
Louis
good.
turned 13, he quietly slipped away from the farmhouse and headed to Paris with no money or food.
How?
Fortunately, Louis found odd jobs with artisans and craftsmen who taught him how to work with metal, stone, fabrics, and wood. Still,
Okay.
he had no money left over for shelter and became homeless. He often slept in the woods with only a cloak to keep him warm.
Mm-hmm.
At the time, the first railway line to Paris had just opened. Travel became more accessible and the industry started to boom.
Okay, huge.
Craftsmen capitalized on this by making
Dude, those
custom
fits,
boxes
though.
for aristocrats. They often traveled with paintings, instruments, and furniture, and needed boxes that could fit and withstand long trips.
No way, his first thing
They
was a
also
box.
needed help with packing their belongings in a certain way to protect them from breaking.
Oh shit, and Louis stepped in.
Since Louis learned some of the skills involved
Big!
in Paris, he decided to try and
Huge!
find work in the trade.
That's why the bags look so nice and the clothes are trash.
Fortunately, a craftsman named Monsieur Marichal hired Louis as an apprentice.
Credit case opening?
While Louis
True.
didn't earn much, his willingness to learn paid off in more ways than one.
Mm-hmm.
He became a favorite amongst Marichal's clients, and later the
Oh, that
Empress
looks
of France
nice.
appointed him as her personal boxmaker.
Yo.
After working for the Empress for a year,
Wait,
Louis
what? Who?
in more ways than one. He became a favorite amongst Marichal's clients, and later the Empress of France appointed him as
Imagine? Dude, how do you go from a fucking bum to Empress of fucking France, like hitting you up on Discord, like, yo, what's up, dog? Wanna make me a bag or some shit? That's insane. That's like me going from like Evolution Gaming to Zipple, like asking me if I wanna be his editor. Just like that, dude. But like on bigger scale. Holy fuck. And that's like back in the days. That's insane.
her personal boxmaker.
Yo.
After
Good for
working
Louis,
the
man.
Empress for a year, Louis became more in demand and opened his first shop.
Yo,
Early
good shit,
on,
Louis.
Louis came up with ideas for new products that changed the industry standard. At the time,
Let me change the
traditional
game,
boxes
literally.
were made with leather and were rectangular shaped.
Uh-huh.
The lids were domed so that water would run off the top instead of soaking through the leather. This
Okay.
made the boxes impossible to stack and time-consuming to load.
Oh,
To tackle
true.
these problems, Louis experimented with new materials and settled on canvas.
Hmm.
When compared to leather, canvas was lighter, durable, and more water-resistant. This allowed
Ooh,
boxes to have
really?
simple flat lids, making them possible to stack and easier to load.
Okay.
And while waterproofing compounds made the color gray, it looked more clean and modern.
Yeah.
Using canvas material, Louis created a slat trunk.
Slat.
His new product marked the birth of modern luggage. While customers were skeptical of its advantages, it took off within 2 years and became known
That
as a
design?
must-have
Oh,
accessory.
that's a nice design, dude.
Afterwards, Louis set out to do the same thing with a new invention: handbags. At the time, handbags were not embraced by society. Many people complained that they were inelegant, bulky, and would cause injuries to women.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
Still, Louis believed that handbags had potential and started making them with canvas. They immediately took off and created the demand for
Yo!
more styles so that women could pick
Wait, so Louis was the one that invented the fucking shit. The roadman bags. You know, the ones that they wear on the side of their shoulder? That was all Louis, man. Holy shit. Without him there would be no roadman.
pair them with different
Huge.
outfits. Eventually, Louis could not keep up and enlisted help from his son, Georges. Like his
Oh,
father,
George.
Georges came up with new ideas that changed the industry standard. He created a tumbler lock that turned trunks into treasure chests and prevented theft. Up until then, most trunks had locks that could be easily picked.
Hmm.
The family's products became even more desirable, but soon after, production came to a halt.
Uh-oh.
A war erupted and destroyed the business.
We're gonna find out who owns it
making
now?
Louis
Maybe, we'll
homeless
see.
for a second time.
Oh, what? That's fucked, dude. Imagine going from rich to homeless again. Starting all over again twice. That must suck.
At the height of Louis' business, the Franco-Prussian War erupted. Louis
Fucking
and his
war,
family were
dude.
forced
Just
to leave their
fucking
home
up
and workshop
things.
in Agnières outside Paris and head to the city. There, they lived in a cramped shelter amongst thousands of refugees.
Oy, 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 oy.
Food became so scarce that the Vuittons nearly starved to death. When the war ended, Louis returned home. He was devastated to find his materials stolen and his workshop destroyed. Using the remainder of his savings, Louis wasted no time in rebuilding his workshop and finding a new shop location.
Okay.
Fortunately for him, property prices dropped because of the war.
Big.
Louis
Stonks,
took
dude.
advantage of that
Stonks.
opportunity
Easy,
and
easy,
purchased
easy.
a shop in an upscale district.
There it is, man.
Within months of reopening, business was thriving again, and orders
It's
came in
Mayazi
from
type
all
shit right
over
here.
the world.
Ooh.
Louis now felt the need to try new and bolder ideas. At the time, technology was advanced.
Yo, shout out to
print
Jeff
custom
Bezos
patterns
for
on fabric,
shipping all that
and
shit
since
out, dude.
canvas is a fabric, Louis was able to create a line of trunks
Yo,
covered
what's
in
up,
a
Crody?
striped pattern. The new design took off immediately.
Ooh, that's
It
clean.
gave people a way to stand out and show how up to date they are. It also made it more difficult for counterfeiters to copy Louis' work. Afterwards,
Damn, wait, there were people that already copied this shit back in the day? Before all the AliExpress and all the other shit? Damn.
received so many international orders that he
Big,
opened a shop
big,
in
big.
London. The
Two shops
expansion
already,
led to
nice.
diversifying his clientele, which included more royals and explorers.
That's so fucking
From then
insane.
on, Louis was known as the only designer whose products could be found in both the homes of the elite and within exotic rainforests.
Wow. Okay,
Eventually,
so that's why
Louis-
it's so expensive, because homie literally made the shit for like kings and queens and like tsars and shit like that. That's why it's so expensive. Okay, fair enough, dude. That's why it's, yeah,
Louis
luxury.
decided to release his first catalog to make ordering
Wonder how
easy.
much one of those boxes are worth today that
It
have
was a
survived
practical
from.
move that was bound to
Actually,
bring the
yeah,
business
that
to
would
new
be
heights.
interesting.
But
The
within
OG
that
ones.
same year, an unexpected tragedy stomped on
Oh,
Louis' efforts.
Oh, what happened?
Louis
another
suddenly
war?
passed away in his home
Oh,
at the age
fuck.
of 72.
I mean,
The
fair
cause
enough.
of his death remains unknown.
Fair enough, dude.
It was now up to Georges to take on his father's unfinished plan.
Alright, shout out to George.
Georges wasted no time in
I'll
growing the
check him after
business
this
and
video.
traveled to the US
Mason.
to attend the World Fair. The experience made him realize that he needed an international sales network.
Mm-hmm.
And fortunately for him, he met someone at the fair who could help.
Ooh.
John Wanamaker.
Wanamaker. Nice
John
surname.
pioneered the concept of the department store and invented the price tag.
Ooh.
After meeting Georges, he started selling LV in his New York department store. It became the first in the US to carry the brand. It was then that
That's
Georges
from too
created
much
a
drip.
monogram in memory of his father.
Big,
a floral pattern
huge
with an
logo.
interlocking L
Oh,
and
wow.
V. Customers were
That's
shocked to
crazy.
see the monogram on products. They were used to only embellishing their own names or initials on bags. But
Huh.
eventually, times changed and the new design took off.
So
From then
sick.
on, Georges and his son Gaston continued to follow Louis'
Another
footsteps and
son.
created
Yo,
new designs.
shout out to Gaston.
Noteworthy creations include
Fucking
a bag for
Gaston's
everyday
up
use,
in his
the
bitch, yo.
Keep-All, a bag to carry wine and champagne, the
That's
Noe,
beautiful.
and a redesign of a Coco Chanel commission, the Alma.
This one's a big bag.
By
Huge, huge,
then,
huge.
Georges had
Beautiful.
toured all over the US and built a distribution network. Like his father, he was bound to bring the business to new heights, but unfortunately, history repeated itself.
Uh-oh. War
He
again?
passed away,
Oh.
leaving Gaston to complete Louis' unfinished plans alone.
Damn. Rest in
Gaston
peace.
was off to an unlucky start. The Second World War erupted and contracts were
So just
canceled.
son from son to son.
Gaston had
That's
no
kind of
choice
cool.
but to shut
Little
down
family
LV's
business.
factory and stores.
No.
In Louis Vuitton, a French saga, the author claims that Gaston became so desperate to survive that he collaborated with the ruling party for Germany.
No way.
Gaston allegedly gave the green light to produce commemorative busts and set up a shop in Vichy. The
Okay.
author also claims
Back
that
in the game
while
again?
shops like Van Cleef and Arpels were shut down, LV was the only one allowed to stay open.
Big.
A
Legendary
Louis
brand.
Vuitton spokesperson later commented, "This is ancient history. We are diverse, tolerant, and all the things a modern company should be."
Exactly.
After the war ended, Gaston tasked his
Yeah, the
sons,
DC
Henry,
shape. Yeah,
Jacques,
that's what I
and
was gonna
Claude,
say.
with rebuilding the company. With their father's guidance, the sons ensured new models
More
of each
sons.
year.
Dude, they're just making
But
sons
after
left and
Gaston's
right.
passing, business stagnated.
Damn.
Cart-sided luggage became less popular.
Uh-huh.
Henry, Jacques, and Claude were divided
Homie
about
made
how to
3
run the
sons this
company.
time. Just
So
in
they asked their
case.
sister's husband, Henry Racamier, to take over.
Aw,
By
damn.
then, Henry founded and sold a steel
They
trading
broke the
company for a
family
large
shit.
profit. He had a keen business acumen
And he
pivoted
sold it,
LV
of
from
course.
wholesale to retail and tapped into the Asian
Disgusting,
market.
man.
Within 6 years, LV sales soared from $20 million to over $260 million.
Mm-hmm.
It was around then that Henry took LV public. The company's stock sold out after more than 1 million shares were sold. 2 months later, LV's stock price started to fluctuate. Analysts warned that sales might fall since counterfeit goods were on the rise.
True.
Still, Henry forged ahead with opening stores all over the world. Within just a few years, he proved the analysts
Damn,
wrong.
counterfeit back in
LV reached
1980s.
nearly
Crazy.
$1 billion in sales and merged with Moet Hennessy, a champagne and cognac producer, to form a luxury goods conglomerate.
Yo.
LVMH. The goal of both companies was to prevent the threat of an outside takeover. While the merger allowed LV to expand its investments, Henry found himself embroiled in management
No
disputes
way.
with Moet Hennessy's president.
That's all their
Alain
shit?
Chevalier. In hopes of gaining control, Henry asked a property developer named Bernard Arnault to be his ally, who agreed, but soon after, Henry realized that Bernard
This looks
had
like
his
a
own
greedy
ambitions.
old white man.
Bernard secretly bought a controlling interest in LVMH for himself and gained support from the Moet and Hennessy families. Afterwards, a
Damn.
legal battle between Henry and Bernard ensued.
Just a
The
bunch of
courts
rich
favored
people
Bernard
working together.
and forced Henry to step down. From then on, LV fell behind when compared to other luxury brands. It
Like
was
what?
considered a smaller business and sales plummeted. No journalist dared to speak highly of the brand.
Damn, okay. I
It
didn't know
wasn't
that.
until LV followed Louis' footstep under the
Oh
leadership
shit,
of
homie
Louis
respawned.
Carcel and
Ah,
came
never
up with
mind.
a new and bold idea that things changed. The company invited designers such as Vivienne Westwood, Isaac Mizrahi, and Manolo Blahnik to create handbags using its monogram for
Yeah,
its 100th
those look
anniversary.
like some designers.
At the time, such
default designer
collaborations
looks.
were practically unheard of, and handbags weren't a thing in the world of luxury. Still, the collaboration was well received and put both LV and handbags
Oh,
back
that's
on the map.
amazing.
1 year later, LV hired a designer named Marc Jacobs to be their creative director.
Alright, Mark.
Marc revitalized the brand by launching its first ready-to-wear line.
Ah, that's
designing
where it
its
went
Le Verre
downhill.
collection and collaborating with high-profile artists.
This is where it all went downhill.
Starting with Steven Sprouse and Takashi Murakami. Since then,
Takashi,
LV
let's
has
fucking go,
expanded into
dude.
watches,
Takashi.
jewelry, and sunglasses, and continues to launch
6'9"
iconic
this and
bags.
6'9" that.
The company also continues
Oh
to
my
make
God.
everything in-house. Craftsmen must train for 2 years, and some pieces require 300 stages to assemble.
Damn, so
Today,
that's why it's so
LV
expensive.
ranks as the #1 luxury brand in the world, and its valuation
Happy
is
summer,
about
mans?
$30 billion.
Oh yeah, it's June 1st. You
This
too,
is the
everyone,
story
yeah.
of how a homeless
Congratulations.
teenager pioneered modern luggage and laid the foundation for a billion-dollar empire. For more inspiring stories and advice from today's most
That was really
successful leaders,
inspiring,
Don't
dude.
forget to subscribe.
I think I'll try to fucking become homeless now so I can start something like this. But to be fair, dude, honestly, that's how it's always been, dude. I don't know, man. I feel like I would have motivation if I was homeless, dude. You feel me? Now I'm kind of just chilling in the middle, dude. Kind of comfortable with my life, so I don't really want to like achieve too big of a things. If I just went homeless all of a sudden, I wouldn't care. I would just like do whatever. RNG is always a big part of success, though. Yeah, true. RNG, you need RNG. Some people could go homeless, think of good things, and they would get like no recognition, even though they're really good and they should have done that, and yeah, just fucking fail in life. So you just basically need luck. Yeah, you just need luck. Yeah, just get some luck, dude.